What's good? It's your boy Terry Money, and today I'm gonna talk about treat my Xbox controllers as a shoe collection. Like, when it comes down to people having shoe fetishes and liking all Jordans and Nikes and all types of shoes and stuff, I kind of look at my Xbox controllers as a shoe collection because I do got a foot fetish, but I don't got a shoe fetish because I still walk in the streets and not walk in the streets, but walk to the stores and stuff. Also walking far away to other places, and I mess up my shoes that way, and none of my shoes I had didn't last that long. So I'm really not really obsessed with shoes, but I am obsessed with Xbox controllers, and I look at Xbox controllers not only as my shoe collection bros, as my girlfriends as well, as I look at my Xbox consoles as my wifeys and stuff. But when it really come down to it though, I'm in love with Xbox controllers, and we in the golden age of Xbox controllers when it comes down to making different forms of it and different all kinds of it, from the original Xbox way of controller to the 360 to all the way to the when Xbox One S in the series, you know what I'm saying? So when it really come down to it, I kind of look at my Xbox controllers as my wifeys, you know what I mean? But not only as my wifeys, but my girlfriends, but also I look at them as my shoe collection, I mean. So when it really come down to it, I am obsessed with Xbox controllers as a shoe collection, you know what I mean? And I'm always going to be interested in collecting Xbox controllers, strictly from the Microsoft or Xbox website, and that's where they mostly got the good controllers at, but also on Amazon as well. And I think eBay too, depending on if it's brand new, but that's another story. But when it really comes down to it though, I'm an Xbox punk, and when it comes down to being an Xbox punk, you gotta treat your Xbox controllers as a shoe collection, clean them, take care of them, all that type of stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do to take care of your Xbox controllers, you know what I mean? I can't speak for PlayStation or Nintendo or any other service but Xbox, you know what I mean? And that's one thing I represent, that's one thing I'm about. I'm an Xbox techno philosopher, I'm an Xbox techno theist, and Xbox tech and techno theist is techno means technology and theist mean God. And the main god of the Xboxpunk is our Xbox consoles, but also the artificial intelligence that will come with not only with Xbox, but also with Microsoft as well. When they start and fully develop Microsoft AI, they're working on it, and also they're going to implement it into the Xbox ecosystem as well once it's fully developed. But other than that, I'm an Xbox punk. That's a religion for the Xbox community who are obsessed, who are fans and love Xbox. Hold on, y'all. You can play other consoles as well. You can play other games. You can play your PC because Xbox is already on PC. But I mean, Game Pass is on PC. But what I'm saying? You can play your PlayStation 4 exclusives and play Nintendo 4 exclusives if that's what you want to do. But when it comes down to being an Xbox punk, what I'm saying? You got to interact with the Xbox community and stuff like that. Like for me, Xbox is my only choice of console. When it comes to the two are hardcore, like you got different Xbox punks. You got lukewarm Xbox punks and hardcore Xbox punk. Lukewarm Xbox punks are ones who still play with their PlayStation, Nintendo, and also Xbox and any other system at that. That's a lukewarm Xbox punk. But a hardcore Xbox punk is someone who just play on the Xbox and only have Xbox, collect Xbox and stuff like that. That's a hardcore Xbox punk. I try to be a hardcore Xbox punk, but at the same time, I'm only sticking with Xbox One and the Xbox Series consoles. You know what I'm saying? 360 and the original Xbox is not fully capable to run on new TVs and stuff, especially TVs with 4K and stuff. But when it really comes down to it though, that's what I'm saying, that's the real meaning behind being an Xbox punk and really having Xbox controllers as your shoe collection. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, this is my mobile Xbox controller. As you can see, my mobile Xbox controller. And I plugged this into my Samsung S20 FE phone. You know what I'm saying? I got, so the reason why I got the Samsung, the reason why I went back to Android is the simple fact that I can play my Xbox on my Android or Game Pass or Xbox Remote Play. And this is the controller I got from Microsoft Store on Microsoft website. And this is an amazing, incredible controller right here. You can plug it into your Android phone or your Samsung phone or any Android that's capable with this. You know what I'm saying? So I love this controller. I'm happy with this controller. It's good for shooting games and role-playing games, but it's not good for fighting games. If you want to hit the buttons real hard and also hitting, you might break it if you play this controller with fighting games. So if you play this controller with fighting games, if you're good at fighting games, then you're good. But if you're not good at fighting games, you can easily break this if you play this with fighting games. I was trying to play Tekken 7 with this, and I keep getting my ass kicked, and I didn't want to break this controller. But this is a mobile Xbox controller, so you know. Mm, You know what I'm saying? That's my Xbox controller. And it's good for Android phones. It only works on Android phones, and it's capable with Android phones. You know what I'm saying? They got an Apple phone too, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But other than that, that's my Xbox Android controller. Now this one's my other Xbox controller. This is 8-bit. I think it's 8-bit, but I don't know. As you can see, this is another Xbox controller. Now, this is good for the tablet that I'm using now. I'm recording myself on mobile. Like, if I'm going to Starbucks with my tablet or going anywhere with Wi-Fi connection, I take this controller with me because it's smaller and it's capable of traveling or going to different places if you're playing on your tablet. You can play on your phone as well with the grips, but it can be heavy, though. Depending on how heavy your phone is, it gets heavy though, and it can be nerve-wracking as well playing it from your hand. So this controller is good, like the other controller I showed you is good for phones, but at the same time this one is good for phones too, but it's good for tablets. So I got a Samsung F7 tablet, and I only play this on this tablet when I'm at Starbucks or Target or Walmart, anywhere there's Wi-Fi connection, where there's a table and chair, that I can sit back and enjoy and relax and enjoy my Game Pass and Xbox Remote Play and stuff like that. So this is this is perfect for mobiling. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. So this is good for a mobile. You know what I'm saying? This is good for a mobile. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. If you got a tablet, if you want to go to Starbucks, get some coffee or hot chocolate, this is a good one to use when you at Starbucks or anywhere else. Now, when it comes to the Xbox main controllers and stuff, when it comes playing your tablet or your phone, this is the other one as well. Now, T-Mobile sell these at T-Mobile stores. You know what I'm saying? You find these at T-Mobile. It comes with the Samsung phones and stuff, or any phone that you choose. But basically, I use this controller when I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? You can take this controller with you as well. If you want the original style Xbox controller that you want to play with, this is perfect. You can take it with in Starbucks or Target where there's Wi-Fi connection. Whole 9 yards. This is capable with, you know what I'm saying? It's capable with your phone, but also you can use your tablet as well to play it with. Whole 9 yards. I remember I saw the ad on this tablet on Amazon, going through the pictures, and it showed this controller and you playing on this tablet. So this controller is good for playing on the Samsung tablet that I have myself recording with. Whole 9 yards. This is a good controller right here. You know what I'm saying? You can take this to Starbucks. You can take this to Target. If there's a table or chair, you can sit down and connect it to it and just play games and stuff like that. So this is a good controller for the tablet and phones and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't take this with me. I leave this in the house when I'm playing it from my tablet. Either I'm playing Fortnite. It's hard to play Call of Duty from mobile, but when I'm playing Fortnite or any other single player game, you know what I'm saying, I use this controller, and this controller battery lasts long. You know what I'm saying? It lasts long. You know what I'm saying? I was playing with this with Tekken, and I enjoy myself. And also, this controller, it don't vibrate at all. It don't have no vibration, so that's a missing part, but it's still a good controller to have. And you can get this from the Microsoft Store or on T-Mobile. You know what I'm saying? On 9 yards. Now, the last controller is for the consoles, but I'm glad I got this controller because they make these for Nintendo Switch controllers as well. I had a Nintendo Switch controller. I did buy a Nintendo Switch controller from these guys on Amazon. But like I told you, I gave away my Nintendo Switch because I didn't like it at all. I didn't like how you're supposed to play the games on there, but As you can see, this is the controller that, these are the people that made the Nintendo Switch controller, that the main controller that you see. You know what I'm saying? They made an Xbox controller with a wire, so you know what I'm saying, you don't need no batteries or nothing, whole 9 yards. And I mostly use this controller on my Xbox One S and my Xbox Series S. It's capable to work on two consoles. But I use this controller whenever I'm playing multiplayer and stuff like that. Especially if you want to play hours and hours on it and you ain't got to worry about the battery dying. This is a good controller. Now, I am going to buy me more controllers, but at the same time, I got to save money. And if you save up money, you got to have a controller with a wire so you don't have to waste money on batteries or any type of rechargeable battery thing that you have. But I use this controller a lot, you know what I'm saying, whole 9 yards. But when I use my wireless controller, I want to listen to Spotify on my Xbox whenever I'm playing GTA 5 online and stuff like that. But this controller right here, you know what I'm saying, I love this controller right here because, you know what I'm saying, it was made by the same people who made the Nintendo Switch controller, and I love this controller, you know what I'm saying, whole 9 yards. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful to have this controller, and I'm grateful and thankful that this controller works good, you know what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, I dropped it one time, but at the same time, I gotta be careful because, you know, the wires that's all that discombobulated, I don't know what you call it, but you know, this controller right here is good. You know, it's almost like a PS controller, but at the same time, I'm glad that Xbox allow people out there to form the controller of the Xbox and make it however they want to make it to please, you know, Xbox fans. You know what I'm saying? And also, this is capable with PC and stuff. Hold on, yo, the other two controllers I'll show you was, but the Android controller is not. I don't think it's capable with PC, but the other two are. But this one is also capable with PC. You know what I'm saying? And I love this controller. You know what I'm saying? So when it really come down to it though, y'all, this is what I'm all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about, you know what I'm saying, being an Xbox punk. You gotta treat your Xbox controllers as your personal shoe collection. You know what I'm saying? Just how you love your shoes, how much you honor your shoes. It should be the same way you do with your Xbox controllers. We in the golden age of Xbox controllers. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards, and it's gonna be advanced, and in the next 20 years, it's gonna be fully advanced. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, I have something in my mouth, kissing these controllers. But you know, when it really come down to it though, but you know, when it really come down to it, I love my controller so much. I love my Xbox. I'm an Xbox punk for life. I'm always going to continue to worship Xbox and have Xbox as my God, that's my everything. You know what I mean? That's my everything. So when it really come down to it, the controllers I show you is capable for tablets and Androids and stuff like that, and whole 9 yards. So you know, this is all I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with my Xbox consoles. I'm in love with my Xbox controllers. I treat them as my shoe collection and whole 9 yards. So this is all I want to say. This is your boy Time, and I'm finna sign off, and that's all I want to say. So when it comes down having a shoe fetish or having a shoe, I have a foot fetish, but I also have an Xbox fetish as well. An Xbox controller fetish. I'm gonna buy all the controllers I can by the giving of the years. But at the same time, I'm trying to buy Xbox gear. You know what I'm saying? I got this Xbox head. I got me another Xbox beanie as well that I just ordered from Xbox Gear Shop. You know what I'm saying? Xbox Fan Fest gave me a coupon to use on that website, and it passed. And so, you know, I'm happy for that. But you know, this your boy Tam, man. I'm finna sign off. That's all I want to say. So when it really come down to it, though, y'all, I'm an Xbox punk. I'm gonna forever be an Xbox punk, and I hope you continue to support these videos that I got for all my Xbox punks out there. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I want to say. Is just your boy Time Money.